ASRO, a 6th grade community projects group with one goal, to lower the stress levels of our peers. We are
Mega,
Emma, Switcha,
Armand,
Mahi,
Tarini, Sono.
So what do we do to achieve this goal and help students cope with their stress?
This was our first meeting with our school's university behavioral health counselor, Miss Natalia Piotrowskaya. She acted as our mentor, or could be referred to as our very own stress expert. She guided us through the start, but has helped us through the whole year.
She has taught us coping strategies, showing us how to teach other students and helped us further understand stress. She has shared her knowledge with us and helped us further advance our group. We have had multiple meetings with her and communicated through email. She has always been a constant help and a reliable source. In fact, she often presents with us. In our first presentation, she assisted in planning and co-presenting our sessions in an after-school wellness fair at our school.
The wellness fair was our first event. After this, we didn't stop. We also hosted lunch bunches. A lunch bunch is a small learning session we host during lunch periods. The students come to the room we are hosting the lunch bunch in and eat their lunch as we teach. Hosting lunch bunches is one of our main methods of connecting with other students and informing them about stress management.
Started preparing for our parent university. We plan to make a learning session on Zoom of Google Meets for parents about their effect on their children, how to reword their phrasing to lower stress on their children, and show how it feels to be a student facing constant pressure from parents and guardians.
Not only presentations, but we have done other smaller things, such as hanging up flyers for monthly coping strategies, posting weekly coping strategies on our Wellness Google Classroom, displaying monthly coping strategies on the televisions around the school. But with all our solutions, the problem still remains. All of these things slowly help make our school an environment where people can learn about stress and how to manage it.
Unfortunately, academic stress is still one of the most pressing challenges facing students today, even with our contributions. While a certain level of stress can serve as motivation, excessive stress can have a detrimental effect, eroding students' morale and well-being.
This is the real issue we are dealing with. We have to work together and make our school community a better place. Doing a few simple coping strategies can help, but what we really need to do is help the mind.
Stress should be about life, but life shouldn't be about stress. 1, 2, 3. ASRO out!
It's so boring in here. When's recess?
When is it time to go home?
Teachers, are your students unmotivated to learn? Do you find it hard to do art in the regular school day? We are the Smart Squad and we put the art in SMART.
We conducted a survey among students at Sinton Elementary and found out that 72.9% of students said they love art, but only 13.1% of students said they get to do art daily.
Because only 13.1% of students in Sinton Elementary School said they get to do art at school daily, how might we, the Smart Squad, increase the opportunity for students at our school to do art in the regular curriculum so that they will be motivated to learn in 2024, 2025, and beyond?
One solution idea is to provide art supplies to your classrooms. We will be passing out these bags soon, so your students can participate in the art activities on our website.
We will be hosting a monthly art contest based on what students are learning in the regular classes. We already did 3 contests. Teachers, in February, we will be doing a contest based on social studies.
We have created a website that has different hands-on activities that go with your curriculum, such as sculpting, painting, sketching, and more. We ask you to share our website on your Google Classrooms for students to access.
These solutions will hopefully increase the opportunities for students to do art in the regular curriculum. They will make the students feel more comfortable doing art in their daily learning and be more motivated to learn.
By incorporating art into the regular curriculum, students will have fun learning. Teachers, we are asking for your help to make this project successful to motivate your students to learn. Now help us
put the art in SMART!
Where's the dog park? I can't seem to find it.
Hi, the dog park is right over here. Let me show you.
This is the dog park. This place really needs renovated, so the dogs and the owners want to come. Dogs need to socialize.
According to a number of articles, including one from the National Institute of Health, socialization is crucial in helping dogs be confident and happy. Dogs that are not socialized can become aggressive or experience anxiety or fear.
There are no resources here to make owners want to come. There are no shade, no toys, and no equipment. This can't be good for our dogs. If there's no shade, how are the dogs and their owners supposed to relax?
I totally agree with you guys. Indigenous dog parks are a safe environment for dogs to exercise, socialize, and explore without a leash. It just feels like this dog park is missing something.
Yeah, I agree with you all. There's no equipment here. How are the dogs supposed to stay active? I wish the future problem solvers were here.
Did somebody say future problem solvers?
Yes! We are here to help. We really need to renovate the dog park so it can be beautiful.
We worked with Councilwoman Laura A. Ryder in a website called Bring FIDA.
Laura A. Ryder and her staff helped us. They helped us by providing equipment and a tree. And now, the park is on Bring FIDA website, so everyone can know where it is.
Oh, look at these beautiful flowers we planted. All thanks to Baldwin Lions Club.
A few weeks later.
Whoa, this dog park looks beautiful. There's shade, toys, and exercises. Look at these wonderful signs. The future problem solvers made them. See?
I wonder how our community feels about this. Why don't I just ask? What do you think about the new dog park?
It's so nice to come here now. The dogs have obstacles. Look at these beautiful signs that our problem solvers have made. I mean, if I was a dog, I'd like to come here too.
In a world made for convenience, plastics are everywhere, shaping our lives in ways we don't even realize. But what happens when this convenience comes to a cost? A cost to our oceans, our wildlife, and even our own health. The impact of plastic is far greater than we ever imagined, and it's time we face the truth. Now it's the time to make a difference. And together we can make a change. And this is where we come in. We see plastics everywhere. It's in our homes, our schools, and even on the streets. But have we ever stopped to think about where it all goes? No, and that's why we must make a change.
Imagine walking on a beach covered in plastic instead of sand. This isn't just happening far away. It's happening in our own communities. Multiple people are aware of this problem but aren't doing anything about it.
Scientists have found plastics in fish, in our own water and air. If we don't make a change now, the problem will only get worse. You may think that recycling or picking up a piece of plastic is a huge thing, but no, it's not. You can make a bigger impact.
You're probably wondering why we're trying to solve this issue that has been on the earth for so long. Well, it's because we care. We don't want people to look at plastic bottles or
plastic bags and think, oh, just another piece of trash. I want them to think of it as something they can recycle, something they can make a change to throw it in the bin, reuse it, something like that. That's our main goal.
But here's the truth. This isn't just a problem for the future, it's affecting now. The choices we make today will shape the world we live in tomorrow. So wait, to make a difference.
Change doesn't have to be big to matter. If every person made one small change, using less plastic, recycling more, or picking up trash, we could create a huge impact. But it starts with us.
Purely Plastics has helped me achieve a new perspective of how plastics can affect tomorrow's future and today as well.
Purely Plastics has shown me a new perspective on how plastic harms our environment and ways to solve it.
Next steps we are taking to reach our goal: Farmers Market, AIR, Mercer County Library. Purely Plastics is dedicated to raise awareness about the harmful effects of plastics on our planet and promoting positive change. With each action we take, we create a cleaner, greener environment for everyone. Together, let's make a difference and turn the tide on plastic pollution by reducing plastic waste. We can protect the environment for future generations. Let's change the way we use plastic. Let's protect our future and make a difference.
Whoa, do you want to know why your chocolate's disappearing?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you.
Did you guys know bees pollinate 1/3 of our global food production? If bees die out, we won't have avocados, blueberries, almonds, and even your morning sip of coffee. That's crazy.
We surveyed our students and we found out that they didn't know that bees drink water. They aren't all yellow and black, and they pollinate more than just flowers.
We made a book and a game to educate our students in a fun way.
Whoa! Use natural ones. We created how to make natural pesticide brochures so that you can make natural pesticides to use in your garden.
You can also create a Be Safe garden. We did.
And you don't have to do it alone.
We created our Be Safe garden and our whole school engaged in our weeding watering monitoring week to take care of the garden while learning more about bees all year round. We reached out to our local gardening store, Bunnings. They've been one of our greatest supporters. They donated many of our native plants and purple paint, which we used in our garden.
We had an idea to put labels on honey bottles so that the user was educated on the extinction of bees, but companies didn't take us seriously. So we took our idea to Parliament. In reaching out to our environmental minister, we gained his support and he said he would help us.
We created a Be Safe hotel competition and had 10% of our school participate. They were educated on the home of solitary bees while also making homes for them. We have been recognised for our work as finalists for the Young Achievers Award.
We were invited to multiple community centres to educate them about our project and what we are doing.
At one of these, we met celebrity gardener Costas, who was so excited by our work, he asked to visit our garden in August.
They've taken it from an idea to an actual physical garden. This isn't just about the future, because they're doing it right now, changing the world by changing the world around them.
Thanks to actions, we now have
a native Be Safe garden,
students who understand more about native bees,
and Beechworth Honey to help us put labels on honey.
We've done our bit, now it's time for you to do yours. Be the change you want to see in the world. Thanks for helping us save the bees.
Oh, come on!
Welcome to Flat Gap Elementary. My name is Riley and I'm a 6th grader.
We have lots of opportunities for kids here at Flat Gap to shine. I'm a member of the men's basketball team.
In football.
We're on the basketball team.
The volleyball team. Academics. And cheer squad. And archery.
We call ourselves
go-getters.
It doesn't come easy to all the kids. My little brother's one of those kids. Jackson is in my class at school. I see him struggling on them. I hate it when that happens.
Our CMPS team has a plan to help him because we know no kid wants to be the bad kid.
So we decided to help everyone that had a problem with self-regulation.
Since the frequency of dysregulated behavior from students is rapidly increasing in school districts nationwide, how might we better equip our students with tools and/or skills to aid them in self-regulation in order to improve the overall school climate and mental well-being of students in the year 2025 and beyond? We identified several challenges.
Students may not have someone who can help them regulate their emotions. Students may be afraid to tell an adult when they are losing control of themselves at school.
Students do not have access to a calming space when they are losing control of their emotions. And we created solutions. We help students regulate their emotions by filming calming videos that can be accessed on YouTube.
We surveyed our classmates to ask them what they need.
We gathered resources and shared them in our school with community partners and with other schools.
We created a Google Classroom for kids and their families to access social and emotional resources.
We made sensory stickers for the students to use during testing.
We researched sensory rooms and built one in our school.
We are so proud of our sensory room!
Hey Riley, I think Jackson will love this sensory suite. This breathing video is so awesome. These are great. I'm going to share this with my mom. These could help a lot of kids. Thank you for letting us share school with you.
Our number one goal is to make sure all students feel comfortable and included attending school.
Our self-regulation tools are making our school and community better.
Be sure to like and share videos on YouTube. You can find them at www.youtube.com/@FGRegulators. Help us spread the word because no kid wants to be the bad kid.
Come on, do more push-ups. They're not that hard. You just go up and down with your biceps.
Oh, push-ups are hard for different people.
What do you mean? They're so easy. Even a baby could do them.
Yeah, a baby. These are the unhealthy consequences of bad eating habits and not doing the physical exercises that are needed. As you can see, physical activity is very important.
Jason, I need to see you in my office.
Come on, I was just about to go get my lunch.
Of course, you can see if you can't skip lunch.
This is unacceptable. Go to lunch. Jason, I need to talk about your physical well-being. I have a group of people that can help you with it.
Hi, we are the Healthy Helpers. Our group focuses on helping scholars increase their physical well-being in Indian Trails Middle School. Some of our biggest accomplishments are meeting with the assistant principal so we can start Fitness Friday. We also made it on the announcements. We had our first Fitness Friday, and we just recently had a meeting with the head of food services.
What is Fitness Friday? Fitness Friday is a competition where students have signed up to compete with other students doing exercises during lunch. The last student doing the challenge was Goody Pack. The second and third place got a prize from our prize pool. We've had 4 Fitness Fridays, and 2 of them were squats, and the third one was planks and 4 sit-ups. Instead of doing a regular squat, scholars hold a squat position like a wall sit. We switch workouts each time.
Our group has also made some flyers with healthy recipes or alternatives. For example, instead of having a lollipop for a snack, have a green apple that's way healthier. We made these recipes to educate students at ITMS. We are also creating a survey for students so that we could see what type of healthy foods and snacks they prefer over others. This will help us by knowing what foods they like so that they can have the daily dose of nutrients.
We are working with the head of food services so we can add water to school lunch for free, and so we can add more fruits and vegetables that the scholars will actually eat. The school provides fruits and vegetables that really the kids eat, so if we implement a survey and add the fruits they want, they'll most likely eat it.
In addition, we have recently set up some healthy lunch flyers around the school that have a QR code that leads to the food surveys. We also have met with the head of food services about adding water.
Thanks to the Healthy Helpers, now I understand what it means to be physically active and healthy.
We're Bridge the Gap, helping
students to adapt.
Playtime has been hugely successful for our children. It has positively impacted their language skills and also their interactions with others, as well as being able to model good peer relationships. Our children thoroughly love it when the older children get to come and visit.
I believe that they worked together and they created some really cool games, and then they played with each other and communicated to create strong bonds.
I think it helps with their communication skills by them coming out of their shell and starting to learn to talk to new people.
Each solution we implemented had a positive impact. Our solutions continue to make an impact and receive positive feedback.
We're bridging the gap, helping EALD students to adapt.
We are plastic pollution blockers. We block plastic pollution because the King County landfill is filling up.
I was wondering, why do you want to stop this?
Because King County's only landfill is filling up. Where will the trash go after? If we throw away trash into the landfill fills up. And the landfill fills up. It's gonna get into the sea. The sea gets polluted. The animals die, and then we might only be the last species left on Earth.
We interviewed businesses to learn about their knowledge of the landfill problem. We also interviewed a government official to learn about their solutions.
Initiatives to promote the use of sustainable alternatives to plastic in landfill?
Yeah, definitely. So the city has a lot of educational workshops where we teach people about things they can use instead of plastic, and also how to reduce waste in their own homes.
In our survey on residents, we found out the main cause people throw away a lot of trash is too much plastic packaging. We attended a workshop hosted by a local artist named Chen Ying and learned how to make vases out of plastic packaging. We started doing that on our own as our action plan to solve the underlying problem of too much plastic packaging going to the landfill.
Plastic, you roll them up, tie it up, and then you put it into the plastic bags, and then you see, right now we are seeing on the step, we also get more detailed designs, and then we're acting together to shape. And so also we make the same moves for the bottom.
As Coach Suzanne's advice, we turned some vases into lamps by adding a lampshade on top and a pendant light within. Yippee! We did it!
Hi, Charlotte. Would you like to tell us your story?
Yeah.
Our project is the plastic pollution blockers. And how we got inspired to do this was that we saw other people making plastic bases, and we thought it would be a great idea to reuse and recycle plastics that got wasted before. So here are our steps.
Can you tell us a little bit about your project?
The inside of the vase is made out of non-recyclable plastics.
I will be explaining how we make these coverings. So we get a balloon, fill it up with helium or air, like cover it up with like this paper, colored paper, or white if you want white paper, and then you pop the balloon or make it fizzle down, and then you make sure that's not crumpled, and you check it out, and then add all this, and then you add on.
Support us. Reduce the plastics going into the landfill. Repurpose plastic waste and recreate them into something useful.
Hi, we're Roots and Rescue. On September 27, 2024, Hurricane Helene, a Category 4 hurricane, ripped through North Carolina and many other states across the southeastern region. Keep in mind, this is a very rare occurrence to have this strong of a hurricane in this region.
We've experienced it ourselves in Charlotte, North Carolina, but it was manageable compared to the western part of our state. The first thing we noticed was how many trees were down and how destructive tree damage could be. We love trees. They provide us with shade during hot summers and help us keep our air conditioning bills down. They are so pretty to look at. They have branches for our swings, tree houses, and zip lines. We climb on them. They are home to lots of animals, including our state butterfly that lays eggs in their leaves. They are awesome but can be destructive. An idea was born. In western North Carolina, extreme weather is having a significant impact on people and trees, leading to loss of property, tree canopies, habitats, and even lives. With this in mind, how might we better protect our North Carolina communities from poor tree health so that the impact of extreme weather on trees is minimized?
We talked to many experts, and they all said one thing. The best way to spread information is through children, and how to do that better than a children's book. How did we write our children's book, you may ask? Step 1, we brainstormed. Writing style, length, and visual strategy. Next, we interviewed families and kids affected by Helene in western North Carolina, so we could get the real scoop on how to write our book. Then we took the ideas from real experiences the kids had with trees during the storm to develop the plot.
Number 4, we disagreed a lot over the storyline, but then we got over and made a great story. We tried to use an illustrator, but it was too expensive. We used a student photographer to take pictures for a book instead. I mean, anyone can write a book if they try.
Hello, we're Team Occupation Exploration.
I'm Gabby. I'm Sophia.
I'm Abby.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Camden.
I'm Dylan. I'm Emma. I'm Angel.
Our Rimfire goal is to increase students' knowledge about different career opportunities in our Palm Coast community.
Here's what we did to reach our goal.
First, we met with the principal of Rimfire, Mr. Lee, to inform him of the career fair planned on March 7th. He loved the idea.
344 students completed our survey. 94% said they would like to meet people who are in different careers.
We went to local businesses and reached out to members in our community to invite them to participate in our career fair.
On the day of our career fair, our outside vendors include Argos Concrete, Sweet Melissa's Homemade Ice Cream, Florida Power and Light, Flagler County Sheriff's Department, and Flagler Fire and Rescue.
Some of the inside vendors were Florida Department of Corrections, Game Fam Studios, Logic Coffee Tech, a hairdresser, makeup artist, Waterside Pools, AT&T, Publix, and a real estate agent.
The career fair at Rimfire provided positive experiences for all of our students in grades kinder through 5th. Students were exposed to a variety of careers in our area, and we hope that this started a new interest and that they will continue to think about and possibly choose a career like that in the future.
My favorite part of the career day was the fire safety outside, because you know what to do and I know what to do when there's a fire.
My favorite part of career day was the cement truck, because it was really important about all the things of the cement truck, and I liked it because we learned so much things about the cement truck.
My favorite part about career day was learning about the different careers.
My favorite part about career day was that we got to sit in the police truck and honk the horn, and it was really fun.
We held a career dress-up day where Rimfire students could dress up as their dream career. Some students dressed up as a veterinarian, a pilot, a media specialist, an army ranger, a police officer, a scientist, and a soccer player.
Occupation exploration was a huge success in providing students with opportunities to learn about careers in our community. Students now have knowledge to prepare for future possibilities due to the success of our project.
Hello everyone, welcome to Fresh Talk. I'm your host Abe. On today's show, we have some very important guests, the Healthy Helpers. Welcome. I heard some wonderful things about your team this year. What is Fresh?
Sure thing, Gabe. Fresh stands for Food Resources for Eating Smart and Healthy. Our team is set out to teach our peers and community how to improve their eating habits and provide healthy foods to our community. Almost 678,000 deaths have been caused by unhealthy eating habits in the U.S. alone.
Also, there will be about 20% of adults who know about the My Plate. We set out to combat this growing problem. That sounds like a great project. What are some of the things you have done this year?
Well, first we created a survey to question our peers and community members to determine if we had a problem. We collected the data and found that only 35% of our peers eat healthy foods on a daily basis. We realized that our community wasn't very educated on healthy eating, so we wanted to change that.
How did you share your project with your community? Was it hard to figure out?
Oh, no, not at all. We shared our project by using different technology. We created a YouTube channel, website, a QR code that goes to our website, our Fresh Plate videos, and nutritious morning tips.
We also educate our community by passing out brochures at various events, by reading to others about healthy eating, talking to our community, sharing our healthy eating pledge, and providing healthy food resources for our community. Wow, that sounds great. Now, what is Fresh Plate? I'm so curious.
Videos are videos that we created to share healthy recipes that you can recreate at home with your friends or family.
Awesome. Let's see. Tell us about your pledge.
Our team created a pledge to help our school and community get more involved in our project. Our pledge is, I pledge to eat foods that are good for me to help me learn, play, and have more energy.
Wow. Now that's a catchy project. What else have you impacted your community?
Well, Abe, I believe the best way to answer that question is to hear from your peers.
Let's hear from your community.
I like signing the pledge because it reminds me to be healthy. I love the videos and listening to stories. I've learned about healthy foods.
Well, everyone seemed to really like your project. I can tell you, you've had a great impact on your community. We would all be healthy helpers. Is that right, everybody? Until next time, this has been Fresh Talk with Abe. Thank you, Healthy Helpers, for being here and telling about our project. Until next time, bye.
Bye.